The SIMJACK Pro pedals offers high-end features at a price point lower than competing pedal sets, and they're building quite a fan base out there, and I can see why. But there is one element I would recommend you mod as soon as possible, and that's the brake spring setup. The stock setup is not that great. The brake pedal travel is overly long, and there's a lack of progressive pedal resistance feedback. Out of the box, it has a sloppy, vague feel. I don't feel very connected with the car, and my consistency is being affected. I've identified the culprit as the metal spring, so I've come up with a simple solution by swapping it out with cheap and easily available skateboard bushings. You can find these on eBay or AliExpress. The skateboard bushings remove the sloppy feel and reduce the pedal travel, and now I'm getting the true benefit of those black elastomers. As I push force into the brake pedal, the elastomers compress and the pedal progressively becomes stiffer over the course of the pedal motion. That's how a load cell brake pedal should feel, and the outcome is much improved and intuitive braking control. On my table are the components for this mod. The skateboard bushings are pretty much a universal size, and I wouldn't be too concerned about the hardness rating of the bushings, so you can buy pretty much whatever brands you can find locally. The inner diameter of the hole is 8mm, however the rod on the pedal is 10mm. I went to the effort of opening the hole up a little with a drill, but possibly you might be able to just force them on with a bit of lubrication. I'm sure that would also be fine. The metal penny washer is M10, the blue one is 3D printed. You'll need one or the other, not both. The 3D printed one just makes a neater job of it. We need to reuse one of the grommets that holds one end of the spring. The shape of the grommet means it will dig into the bushing, so we do need to put in a washer to separate the parts. The metal washer should be okay. I did test it like that, but I decided in the end to print one that I could slide over for a completely flush finish. If you have a 3D printer, I would recommend you do the same. Okay, I'll play out the rest of the video with some footage of my modded brake. I highly recommend you do this mod with your SIMJACK Pro Brake Pedal. It's cheap, it's easy, the difference is huge, it's so much better now. The metal spring really does hold it back, it's a problem for this pedal set. But once modded, it's a completely different story. If you've also modded your SIMJACK Pro Brake Pedal, do feel free to share the details in the comments, and maybe in the future I'll try out some of those other methods too. But for now, I'm really happy with these results, so I think we're done for this one today. Thanks very much for watching, and if you did find this video helpful, do please hit the like, as it does help me a lot. So until next time, happy simming and bye bye.